Recording in progress.
Are Girl Scouts better real estate agents than you are? Welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every day to help you in growing your real estate business. And man, have I been meeting a lot of Girl Scouts lately because I've been ordering the heck out of these things. I always try and support young entrepreneurs, people that are learning how to do sales. And it got me thinking, I'm wondering if Girl Scouts promote themselves and their product, those wonderful cookies, better than realtors promote themselves. You know, if you sell Girl Scout cookies, you're not going to sell cookies sitting at home, not getting any messages out there. Nobody knows who you are. You know who you're going to sell to? Your friends and your family. And the Girl Scouts that do that aren't selling many boxes. They're not winning any prizes. They're not getting all the points they need for the pizza parties or whatever it is that they do. Now, the cool part about this, and this is a great analogy that kind of segues into real estate as well. I bought from 6 different Girl Scouts, never had one of them knock on my door. What is this, 1982? They're not going door to door. There's so many different options that are available. The same is true for you as a real estate agent. You know, if you're trying to get your message out there, first thing you got to think about, do they want what I offer? You know, Girl Scout cookies are delicious, right? Now, they'd be a lot better. Do they have one that even absorbs milk? You know, everybody gets excited about the Thin Mints. I'm like, if the damn things absorb milk, I would be more excited about it. That's the problem with Girl Scout cookies. But regardless, I'm getting a little sidetracked here from our topic today. Are you getting your message out there as big as you should? We have a neighborhood app for the community that I'm in. 3 of the girls, their parents put a notice out that way and had a little link, and we could do all the purchase and that type of thing. I got some via email, some from other states where they're literally shipping them in. All of these things, I ended up buying 55 boxes of cookies. I give them to the employees at the barn, all the people that help me with the horses and things like that. And I've probably got about 8 boxes left. But you know, I always try and support the young entrepreneurs. I always pull over when there's a lemonade stand and that type of thing. But they've got to learn, and realtors, all salespeople have to learn, you're not going to make money sitting at home and not getting messages out there. Now, I don't want you door knocking. You don't have to go out and shake hands. You don't have to go out and kiss a lot of babies and go to political events and go to that charitable event and that type of thing. You don't have to do that stuff, but you got to get something out there. Do something on social. Do something via email. Do something via direct mail. Get the message out there so someone places an order. Somebody does business with you. You're not going to sell a lot of cookies if you sit at home and you don't get the message out there. The person that sells the most cookies is the one that gets the biggest message out there that goes viral in today's world, right? That does so locally and gets it out to a massive number of people. They're not going door to door. They're not begging. They're not doing those things. That reciprocity is there, and you can do so in a digital fashion. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, neighborhood apps, email, messenger communications, all of these different approaches, let alone getting into what we can do, because we don't get points when we sell cookies. We get 15 grand when we sell a cookie, right? So we can get into advertising, paid ads, direct mail, Facebook marketing. We can actually invest money to make money. When we sell one house, we get $8, $10, $12, $15,000. Can you spend $1,000 to make that happen? And where are you spending it? Where are you putting that money out there? I'm actually preparing right now. Likely sometime this week, I'm going to be sending out to all of our coaching members. I want to learn a little bit about kind of where their ad spend is, where they've got their messages going out, and where that can be improved. There's so many free and low cost approaches you can use to generate buyers and sellers. And if you have that documented out, if you start to look at where am I investing my money, my time, my resources, am I getting a message out there to sell the cookies? Or am I going to be one of the also rans? Sold a couple of cookies to my friends and family, and that was about it. I didn't pick up any new people. I'm certainly not winning any awards. I'm not winning the pizza party. I'm not going to be the best Girl Scout because I'm not selling enough cookies. There's a lot of ways to do it, and none of them are going door to door anymore. None. It's just not needed. You don't have to do that. There's too many efficient ways to get your message out there. So you've probably seen some of the stuff I've been doing, and trying to call somebody to the table that you don't need to cold call, you don't need to door knock. If somebody wants to do that and compete against me, I'll spank them and I never have to leave the desk. I'll have an agent go out on the appointments, of course, but we can generate dozens and dozens of closings without doing that begging for business. But again, if you look at your service, your product, what you do as a real estate agent, if you look at it as a box of cookies, that you have a box of Girl Scout cookies, how are you going to sell them? How are you going to make that profit, whether it's cash or it's points or it's however you do it? How are you going to sell what it is that you offer if you're just sitting there holding the box at home? And the only people that buy and sell from you are the people that already know you. No, you're not winning anything that way. You have to go big. So I want you to take a piece of paper and I want you to start writing down all of the different ways you could promote what it is you have to sell a whole bunch of Girl Scout cookies, right? To sell the houses, the services, the unlisted homes, the things we can provide that nobody else can. How can you get that message out there? What approaches can you use? There's a million of them out there, but if you don't do it, you're not going to make money. All of our inner circle coaching members, I'm working on this little, very simple one-page document to kind of go over where are you spending your ad money? Where are you doing free marketing that can generate business for you? We were talking about on one of the coaching calls the other day, Facebook Marketplace allows 150 posts per day, 150 per day, and it's free. And every single day, there's people there shopping homes for sale, 150 a day for free. How close are you getting to that? Are you doing 120? Are you doing 80? Are you doing 10? No, you aren't even doing 1. Market's not tough. Your marketing just sucks. You got to get more information out there. You got to get more messages out there, even if you post it 3 times a day, which is ridiculous. Morning, noon, and night. That's ridiculous. That's all you would do. It takes less than 2 minutes and you actually close business and it costs you $0. If you have a credit score of 5, you can do this. If you have a bank account of 0, you can do this. As a matter of fact, if your credit score is 5 and your bank account is negative $336, you can still pick up closings by doing this. It's a lack of effort or a lack of direction. You don't have the specific coaching you need. You're not utilizing the coaching available to you. This is what we do. This is how we turn agents around. But there's no sense in learning. There's no sense in watching. There's no sense in doing this if you're not actually going to implement. You got a whole bunch of Girl Scout cookies. How are you going to get it out there? Stop talking to your friends and family. Stop trying to door knock and cold call. This is not 1983. It's time for you to get serious about your business. So if you jump into the members website, you look at the full day that we did the other day, that'll be loaded on the member site here pretty soon, by the way. So all of you that are Inner Circle coaching members, you can go in and watch that full day training we just did on picking up tons of business. And how awesome was it? Look at all of the ideas and the examples that I was giving you on that full day. If you are not a member for some reason, look down in the video description here and you can get some information on how to grow your real estate business for free. Absolutely anybody can do this. But most importantly, every day I meet with you. I give you some ideas, but this is not to inspire you or get you excited. I'm probably the most demotivational coach you've ever seen in your life. Get your ass in gear. Get out there and do something. Go out there and implement. This is not for you to get idea. Don't click on another video. Go do something. Sell the damn cookies. That's how you get paid. I want to make sure you're following this page and you turn on notifications. I do have a morning meeting every day for you. I want you to be involved in Inner Circle coaching. We got to get your ass in gear. We got to get you making money. Your cookies are starting to rot. Nobody's going to want them. They taste just like everybody else's. You're just not selling tons and tons and tons of them. Let's do that today. Let me know what I can do to help you. Thanks so much for watching. Let's go sell some houses. I'm Greg Luther, and bye-bye for now.